Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to our Summer Nights premiere train. This is a lot of fun. Last week we did the first one. We had a great time. There was a lot of really fun people over there, and it was kind of awesome. So I hope you guys will join us for our Summer Nights that we're going to be doing all summer long. A lot of fun on Wednesday evenings. So let's get started. I've just been playing with the ultimate sandwich cup on those big 36 by 36s with an experiment of running a layered cup through that. And I don't want to do that tonight. So we are going to be doing a flip cup, but it's a different kind of experiment. Tonight we're playing with the layering of the sandwich pour. And we're going to do two things that are a little bit different. Instead of using white for my bread for the sandwich, I'm going to be using Prussian Blue from Golden. And I think we're going to do one other little twist too as we're layering, which I will show you then. Let's get started though. This is a 15 by 30 inch gallery wrapped canvas from Artists Loft. I have painted my sides and edges, and I have taped and pinned the back, so that's ready to go, and it is level, which is lovely. Thank you for once. I have some 7-ounce cups here. And that size canvas, we need about 16 ounces of paint. These are 7 ounces each, so should give us about 13 ounces of paint. Plus I have a whole tub of Prussian Blue over there we can use as a flow extender. Let's go. Okay, so let me show you the colors first. See, I always get ahead of myself. Okay, the sandwich color, the bread color, is going to be Golden's Prussian Blue. One of my favorite colors. This is beautiful, and I've used this as a base and a background several times, and it just dries so nice and deep and dark and luxurious and beautiful. I love it. So my pouring medium tonight is my Golden's Heavy Gel Gloss and Floetrol. I can link that video for you here. This one that we're using is Amsterdam Pearl Green, which is beautiful. So pretty, and I think it's going to look really striking against that Prussian Blue. Is going to be really cool. This one is a concoction that I have made because I started thinking about jadeite and all those beautiful pale greens and pistachio and all of that, and I didn't have any more jadeite or pistachio, so I was like, okay, how can I do this? So I actually mixed up my white with the Vallejo Pearl Medium, and then I just literally added like a drop of Deco Art Emerald Green, and I got this very pretty mint color, which is really cool. So I'm excited about this one. This one is Golden's Turquoise Phthalo. And I also have some titanium white with the Vallejo Pearl Medium in there. So this should be cool. If it works. Okay. So we're going to layer 2 cups. I don't need that one. Okay. We're going to start with the dark Prussian Blue for the bottom layer of bread in both of these. Okay, and now we're going to use some of that pearl green in there. Okay, and now I think I'm going to put some of the turquoise on there. Not a lot, just a little tiny bit. Okay, and now we're going to put that pale mint green on top of that. Okay, now this is where it's going to be a little different. I'm actually going to take that pearl white mixture, and we're going to put a layer on top of this. Just a thin one though, to cover up all those colors. And we're going to do the same thing here. Okay, so now we have a layer of white in there. Now we're going to put our colors in again. So I'm going to put some more turquoise in here. Some of the pale mint green and some of the pearl green.
It's more like a parfait than a sandwich, I think. All these different colors.
Well, it's sandwiching the colors in between your base coat color. That's why it's called a sandwich. Okay, so now we're going to put a layer of the Prussian Blue on there. Okay. do that again. Okay, I'm going to start with the pearl green. Some of the turquoise. And the mint. I think I want to put one more layer of the pearl green in there too. So remember, the pearls on their own don't show up very well, but when they're on top of a darker color, they show up beautifully. So by putting the Prussian Blue next, we are hopefully, when we flip the cup over, going to get that layer of pearl green on top of the Prussian Blue. So, okay, that's good. That's the Prussian Blue. Okay. All right, so we're going to flip these two out about here and here. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love. Ready for sandwich prime.
Here we go. Okay, so that's one. And here's number two. Okay, so just to talk about what we've done here is by using all of those lighter colors on top of the Prussian Blue, I'm hoping that it gets very pretty and some pale parts in the center. The reason that I added that layer of white is because the Prussian Blue is pretty dark. So I'm hoping having those colors in the white is going to give us a very pretty, softer, paler, ethereal part in the center, hopefully. We'll see. Okay. Other thing I want to talk about was the flipping. So there's several ways that you can do your flip cup. You could just lift it straight up. That's fine. You can flip it off. You can drag it around. There's a ton of different ways that you can do it. One thing that I don't really like is when I do like to just lift it straight up, but then sometimes you get this like bubble that pops and then you get a big circle in the middle, which looks kind of weird. And I was watching my friend Karen Durishin last week do a flip cup or two. And when she flipped them over, she like kind of twisted it kind of fast so it didn't leave that round mark in the center, and it actually left like a pretty swirl through it. So it was kind of cool, and I've been doing that lately. So thank you, Karen. Love you. And this is fun. Okay, so let's flip this one out. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
Okay, here we go. So we're gonna lift and then do a little swirl. Okay, that's cool. Now all those colors are underneath there mixed in, so all right, we're gonna do this one now. Are you ready, darling? We're gonna go a little closer. Yeah?
Yes. What? What's so funny? Ready to roll out.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, here we go.
I'm good.
Lift and then swirl. Okay, so you still got that circle there because I did it slower, but that's okay. It'll be pretty. I'm actually going to take the edge of the cup and just kind of lip through that line, maybe once or twice. See, there's color underneath. It's cool. Okay. Let's get rid of those. I'm going to put some flow extender in that same Prussian Blue around this. So now you see why I put all the lighter colors in there, because this is going to be very Prussian Blue. Okay. So HOA, I think you're due for a pour.
Oh boy. You put me on the spot, why don't you?
You guys want to see HOA pour? Leave me a comment.
Oh, jeez. Huh? Christ, Mina.
Payback. Alrighty.
Maybe I could do a pour as Fluid Art Prime.
Alright, let's tilt this out and see what happens. I'm just going to turn it around. We're going to find the way to the paint. We're going to walk this down to this corner first. That side. Come down a little bit more. And just take this down, nice and easy. Go off a little bit. Okay, so remember I was talking about when you did the flip cup and we got that circle in the middle? Right there. Actually, it looks like a sea monster. Look. You see the eyes in the mouth? Alright, let's just tilt it out. That's funny.
To run a chopstick through it or something.
I don't need to. Prepare to be amazed.
Or a golf ball. We got a golf ball rolling away.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna let this stretch out. Put down off the bottom edge. I don't necessarily want to lose the colors, so I'm just gonna let it go all the way down to the bottom, and then we're gonna tilt off of that side. Just like that. We're gonna come back this way. Yeah, we're gonna need to do something about that puffer fish. Okay.
It could be a big eye also.
You don't want it to be a big eye.
Godzilla.
Coyotes are up tonight.
Alright, what should we do to that? Yeah, leave it. The golf ball.
Yes, the golf ball.
Alright. We're going to start over here. Because I can't deal with that. Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Ooh. Very Venetian.
I like that.
That looks like that marmalade Venetian.
That's still bothering me.
So do it again.
No. Okay. I'm going to try to be specific here. Okay, we're going to put it here. That's better. What do you think?
I love it.
Do you think it needs a little bit in through here?
Yeah, balance.
Just like one. That's better. Kind of busy, but okay. I'm digging it. Let's torch this. All right, let's torch this. line right here. Is that a little too, or is it okay? I think it's okay. Okay. Well, this is very pretty. I love the Prussian blue. I love this kind of like shimmery, ghosty green we're getting from the mint green and from the turquoise. This is really pretty over here, this corner, which is Prussian and turquoise with that little feathery marble swoop in there. They're really pretty. I really like the marble a lot. That came out really nice. And I like the background too with the sandwich board. Sandwich boards are awesome. So this is fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please let me know what you think in the comments. If you can, give me a like. Share the video is always greatly appreciated. And we'll be right back with dried results. She's cool. It's pretty. Okay, so here we are with our dried results of our 15 by 30 inch gallery wrapped dark sandwich pour with some of those golf ball rolls on there. This one came out so pretty. I am absolutely stunned and in love with this. I love all of the details. Let's get a little closer so you guys can see. Really, really pretty things happening in here. Let's see if we zoom in closer and there we go. Okay. You can see those little lightning-y effects. That's the pearl green where the golf ball rolled through it and gave us that sort of very feathery, pretty lightning effect almost. Really pretty sandwich pour. I love sandwich pours. They're just awesome. And this one came out really cool. It's kind of like inside an artery or vein or something. Or maybe a storm or a galaxy or a nebula. Very galactic looking though. Really cool stuff. So very happy with this. This was our Prussian blue and that custom mint green color we made, which lightened everything up. And I'm really happy that we put that layer of white in the middle of the cup because I think that added a lot of contrast and gave the other colors a chance to really show up and shine. To my eye, this is looking much more turquoise than it is showing up on camera, but that's okay. I love the Prussian blue where it gave us that really dark, deep background color. And then all the just the different lines and the layers and the transparency is pretty awesome in this. So this is cool. I love this part. There's like some serious bling happening in here. But really, really neat stuff. Very pretty cells. A lot of depth, a lot of motion and movement. Fun. Lots of fun. So this was cool. We might be doing this on a bigger canvas because you know me, when I do something and I like it, I always want to go big. This is lots of fun. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. I hope you've enjoyed our Summer Nights premiere train, and Nate and I hope Brian will be up right after this, and we will see you guys again on Sunday morning and next Wednesday evening for another summer premiere train. So thanks for being here. We love you a lot. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.